What's up, guys? Captain Coin Collector here, and I got another box of nickels for the Nickel Hunt and Fill series. We're on episode number 22, box number 25, and we got a box from Capital One in my hometown from April 4th, 2023. So this box has been sitting for a little bit. Let's see what treasures lie within. Well, the box is open, and as you guys could see, we do have circulated nickels here, so we do have ourselves a hunt. Let's get started, and I'll let you know when I get my first find. We're searching for silver, proofs, and any additions or upgrades to the Hunt and Fill albums. Also, we're keeping an eye out for some Buffalo nickels. The last few boxes from this year have been pretty good, hoping that this 2023 box will show some love as well. So, let's get started, and again, I'll let you know when I get my first find. This is crazy, guys. On the first roll that I opened in this box, I saw two discolored nickels here. Decided to lay the roll down and see what we get. This is absolutely crazy. I think we have two silver war nickels in this first roll that we opened. Here's the first one, guys. We got ourselves a mint mark right above the Monticello. You can see that it's a Philadelphia mint mark. And the year's 1945. Would you look at that, guys? Not the common date 1943 Philadelphia, but a nice 1945 Philadelphia first roll of the box. Holy moly, guys. We got a silver to start things off. But wait, guys, there's more. Look at that. We got ourselves another 1943 silver war nickel. And that's the common one with over 270 million made. The Philadelphia 1943 silver war nickel. Now, these war nickels are composed of 35% silver. That's why they draw such a high premium. And to find two in the first roll, let alone from a box that's over 1 year old, is crazy. I can't wait to continue to go through these coins to see if we got any more of these. Hopefully, this box has a couple friends nearby. But two Philadelphia 1940s silver war nickels to start off this hunt. That is incredible. Roll number 3, we're going to have our first oldie. Besides the two 1940s silver war nickels that we found, it's a 1959 Denver. And the same roll, we're going to get our first low mintage year. It's a 2009 Denver. And by low mintage, I mean the modern low mintage 2009 series of nickels and dimes were very low mintage compared to previous years after the 2008 market crash. So we have ourselves a 2009 Denver to add to the stack. Roll number 5, we're going to get ourselves another 1959 Denver. Well, we got ourselves an older looking back here. It is a Denver mint mark from the year 1953. Our oldest clad nickel so far in roll number 7. Another roll, another 1959 with a Denver mint mark. And the same roll, a couple coins later, another 1959 here, Denver. We're on roll number 9, and we got ourselves a 1946 Philadelphia. It's been a while, but roll number 15, we got ourselves a 1947, no mint mark next to the Monticello, meaning it is a Philadelphia. We're on roll number 19, and we got ourselves another 1959, a very popular year for this box of nickels. This time it's our first 1959 Philadelphia. Roll number 20, and we got yet another 1959 Philadelphia. Alright, guys, I've been sitting on this roll for probably about 2 weeks. I haven't had the opportunity to film it. I've had a bunch of storage space issues on my phone, but finally, after going through some images and putting some stuff on the hard drive, I can share this beautiful find. Now, it was the 4th coin from the beginning of this roll. And look what we have here. We got ourselves a 1901 Liberty V-Nickel. The Shield Cent, our first ever V-Nickel ever on this channel, pulled from a box of box of nickels, and my first time ever finding one of these in circulation. So this is huge. It is terribly beat up, but at the same time, it is my first time ever finding one of these. This coin is over 100 years old, 123 years to be exact. The history that this coin has is just astonishing. This is one of the coolest finds I've found in a box of nickels yet. Hopefully there's more of these to come, but this one is a beauty. Again, it is in very bad condition, maybe a G4, but that's all right, because we have our first ever V-nickel found in circulation on the channel. Let's continue the hunt to see what else we can pull. Roll number 24, we're gonna get ourselves a Canadian nickel this time. It's from the year 1983. Our first oldie in a while, we got ourselves a 1948 with no mint mark on the reverse, so it is a Philadelphia. Roll number 30, we're gonna have ourselves a Denver mint mark on the reverse for a 1959. I just laid out roll number 31 and it looks promising, guys. So I'm going to do it live in front of you guys to see exactly what we can find. I already see a 1953 in the bunch, but I'm hoping that there are a couple of friends in here. Just by the backs of them, they do look old, and we got our first one here. 1948, no mint mark, so it is a Philadelphia. One oldie so far in this roll. '64, but right next to it is that 1953 I was talking about, and that has a Denver mint mark on it. A 1953 Denver, so two oldies in this roll so far. Hoping for at least one more, but two oldies in one roll is a pretty good sign that this box is not finished yet. So as it looks like it, guys, those were the two only oldies in the roll, but two great assets to this hunt so far. We got ourselves another oldie at the end of the roll here on roll number 33. We got ourselves a 1957 with a Denver mint mark. Roll number 34, and it looks like we're going to have ourselves a foreign edge. And it's right over here. It's a different sized coin, and I don't think I've ever found this coin before, and I do not know what it is. But I'll find out at the end of this episode exactly what it is, but it has to be more of a modern coin. The guy is wearing glasses, so we'll look it up later to find out exactly what type of coin this is. But now back to the hunt. Roll number 36, and it looks like we got a couple of possible oldies here. Let's go to that first one to see if we got one, and we do. It's going to be a 1947 no mint mark, so a Philadelphia minted 1947. Got a Denver mint mark, and it's a 1951 Denver, 1 year away from that elusive 1950D with just over 2 million minted, but another oldie to add to the stack. Guys, we did it. We got the trifecta. You can see the Buffalo nickel in there. 1935 Buffalo nickel. Man, we have 10 rolls left, so this is roll number 40, and we got ourselves a Buffalo nickel. We found ourselves silver at first. Then we found a V nickel. And now look at this, guys. We have ourselves in the roll a Buffalo nickel from 1935. Readable date. Let's see if there is a mint mark. No mint mark, so it is a Philadelphia, very common, 1935. Buffalo nickel, but this one does not have to be cleaned. As you can see by the date, it is a 1935, towards the end of the production of the Buffalo nickel. But that's not all, guys. We also have an oldie in the mix. It is a 1949 Philadelphia. So a Buffalo nickel, trifecta nickel box. First time ever doing it because it's also the first time I ever found that V-nickel. But a Buffalo nickel, can't be more stoked about that. Let's see if this roll has anything else. So it's just going to have one other friend towards the end, just a 1959 with no mint mark. So it's a Philadelphia minted 1959 to end this roll. That's awesome. The very next roll, we got ourselves another 1949. This time with a San Francisco mint mark. Would you look at that? This is a little bit more rare than the regular Philadelphia and Denver's. So let's put it aside and continue the hunt to see what else we can pull. Great box. Roll number 43. We're going to have ourselves another oldie here. It's a 1946 this time. No mint mark, so Philadelphia minted. Roll number 45, we got ourselves another 1953. Let's see if we got a mint mark on this one. So no mint mark, Philadelphia minted 1953. The next roll will have another oldie, another 1947. No mint mark, so it is a Philadelphia. Looks like we're gonna get ourselves another foreign here with 5 cents. From the Caribbean. It is a Bermuda nickel. 5 cents from 1995. And in the same roll, we're also going to get this 1956 no mint mark Philadelphia. Roll number 49, and we have a possible ender here. Let's go ahead and open it up to see what we got. We got ourselves a 1940 on the end from the Philadelphia Mint. And to join at the beginning of the roll, we got ourselves another oldie, a 1958 with a Denver mint mark. So it is a 1958 Denver to add to the stack. Well, we are on our last roll, so let's see if we can find anything else to add to our already growing stack. Nothing on the ends over here, so let's go ahead and open it up. Looks like a regular roll to me. Hopefully, I am wrong. Well, that looks like it is gonna be it. Let me go through these coins. Got a lot of coins here to sort through. So, let me get them all organized and show you exactly what I got. Alright guys, this was a massive hunt. I did not expect us to find as many oldies as we did. In total, we found 25 oldies, which is just mind-boggling. We found 40 1998s, 30 2005s, and a few possible upgraders, if not additions to the archive collection. So let's start at the top here. We did find 3 foreigns, 4 San Francisco mint marks, 10 oldies from the 1940s, and 15 oldies from the 1950s. But the best finds have to be the ones at the bottom here. We got ourselves a 1901 Liberty V-nickel, as well as a 1935 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel, readable date, as well as 2 silver coins, one from 1943 and the other from 1945, both of which having the Philadelphia mint mark. And last but not least, we did also find this 2009 Denver Jefferson nickel low mintage year to add to the book. So overall, guys, a pretty impressive hunt. I did not really expect to find all these coins because, as you can see from the box here, I did pick this box up from Capital One, April 4th, 2023. So going through the albums that I have, I'm surprised that I even have this. I didn't even know I had it, probably because I never found any in circulation. But we do have the Liberty Head Nickel album. which we'll be able to put our first ever Liberty nickel in the album over here. So very exciting to have this album and an addition to this album. All right, guys, time to go through the books to see what we got from this hunt and fill. And we're going to start with the upgrades from the later years. We got a 2003 Philadelphia to upgrade, as well as the 2004 Philadelphia and Denver piece medals. Moving down to volume number 2, we're going to have one upgrade here, the 1973 Philadelphia. And volume 1 is where it starts to get interesting. We're going to have one upgrade, and that's going to be the silver nickel that we found, which was a 1945 Philadelphia, just in a bit better condition than the original one that we did find. But wait, there's more. We're going to have a fill. It's going to be a San Francisco mint mark, a 1949, under 10 million mintage. So 9.7 million of these coins minted at the San Francisco Mint, and we were able to find one for our books, meaning one step closer to filling out the 1940s in this book. Now, as you can see, they are upgraded and filled in our books. Moving on to our Buffalo book. Our Buffalo book is from 1913 to 1938. We did have one fill, which was that 1935 Buffalo nickel from the Philadelphia Mint that we found. So we can go ahead and put that as another fill, unofficial for the Hunt and Fill series, though all these nickels that you see here are from the Hunt and Fill. We got another one today with this Buffalo nickel. And last but not least, we got the Liberty Head nickel series from 1883 to 1912. We have this book, and we're going to have a fill that is that 1901 Liberty V-nickel that we did find. First time ever finding a V-nickel in circulation. This one happened to have a mintage of 26.5 million, and it is our first addition to our book, hopefully not the last. All right, guys, so what a hunt this was. This was Nickel Hunt and Fill number 22, box number 25. We ended up getting that one fill, which was that 1949 San Francisco. All the rest we had, except for the 2024 Philadelphia and Denvers. As you can see, we have 60 out of 62 in volume number 3. So one fill, 5 upgrades, and 181 out of the 192 coins in these albums. We're 94% done with this collection, and we're continuing to find stuff, which is just amazing after 25 boxes. So if you did like the video, don't forget to leave a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you're not already subscribed, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and notification bell if you did want to keep up with the series. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy hunting. And we do have 2 more ads to the silver jar, which is growing for 2024. As you can see, a couple quarters in there and some nickels. We got a little bit more today.